Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Alex, and today we're taking a look at Mr. Brayden Point. He's a restricted free agent this summer, and we don't really talk about him because just it's fun to talk about Mitch Marner and how crap on or how screwed the Toronto Maple Leafs are about re-signing him, and now they're screwed. And ha ha ha, your franchise sucks. You haven't won a cup in like 52 years, and you guys still suck. And that's the only compliment, the only disses we can come up with as anti-Leafs fans, and oh, you can't beat Toronto. Apparently, sorry, you can't beat Boston, so you suck, which is whatever. Anyways, so here we go. Brayden Point in the last 3 seasons has been phenomenal. I mean, in his first season, 2016-2017 season, 68 games he played and put up 40 points, which is a pretty good number for his first season in the NHL. He also spent 10 games in the World Cup, if that means anything to you. Uh, Now, next is 2017-2018, where in 82 games he put up 66 points, which is good. So in about the 22 more games he put up, or 24 more games, I should say, he put up about 26 more points. So pretty good numbers. So just give him a bit more games and he'll do well. And then obviously in his final year of his contract, he obviously stands out and just puts up 92 points. So why wouldn't he put up 92 points in his final year? And that obviously brings us to how much is he going to get paid, because the projected cap space for the Tampa Bay Lightnings is 10.6 million. Unless Mr. Brayden Point is somehow the greatest player of all time and decides to be the nicest human being of all time and doesn't take a big pay grade and takes, I don't know, 7 mil or something, or 8 mil, then he will be very nice. And that's pretty good, 8 mil or 7.5 mil, because if you want to do it by actual team, money, you got Nikita Kucherov, who obviously deserves his 9.5, no doubt there. Then Steven Stamkos at 8.5, which is another contract that is a very good contract for them. So 8.5 is a very good steal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So that's a good contract. And then it just kind of drops off to like 5 mil, 5 mil, 5 mil, 4 mil. And then you go to Victor Hedman, who has a really good contract at 7.8, and Ryan McDonough with 6.7. And then Vasilevsky still has the best contract I've ever seen for at least one more year at 3.5. So Brayden Point, if he's a really nice player, he will take I was going to say 4 mil. That's not true. He will never take less than 7. So he'll probably take something like 7.58 if he's a very nice player. But let's be honest, you're young, you're 23 years old, you just came off a great year, you could go anywhere in the world, basically. And what is going to happen? What's the next move for him? And if he feels like staying with this team and thinking, okay, they're going to win a Stanley Cup, will it be this year? Will it be next year? Will it be the year after? I mean, to be honest, I would stay with Tampa, even if you had bad success with them so far, and they've been run out of the Stanley Cup run in a lot, and last season was really bad. I'd still stay with them because they're just one good key piece away, or one good coach. And I know you might not agree with me, but I think that it is time for them to switch coaches after what they've endured as a team. I think it's time for them to bring a new face in and forget about the past and look to the future. So if he's interested in that, obviously they have the best core, and I think they have great, immense talent, and we are not arguing that. It would be a shame if he left. It would be an opportunity missed, because I feel like they're just on the verge. They'll probably win a cup within the next 4 or 5 years, for sure. No doubt. And that's important because Nikita Kucherov only has so much time, and also Steven Stamkos only has so much time. But here it gets interesting, because if Brayden Point doesn't take a very nice contract, obviously he will not be re-signed. And on top of that, if he does take a decent contract, it still doesn't leave enough space for Mr. Andrei Vasilevsky, who at 3.5 million is ready for a contract extension, which they can extend, I believe, right now. I think they can. Is that how contract extensions work? Either way, he's up for a contract extension or a new contract next season. So at the end of next season, we're going to be looking at Andrei Vasilevsky and where is he heading, or what's going to happen. Because it's fun, the free agency gets interesting every year with new players not signing and this and that, and new guys running around trying to find new homes. And Vasilevsky seems like a guy who would, take a good pay grade. I mean, let's be honest, he's one of the best goalies of all time. We've seen him perform outstandingly, even when Tampa wasn't playing well. I mean, Tampa's a good team all around, and he doesn't have to do as much work as a lot of other goalies in the league. But when he does need to shine, he does shine. Let's be honest, and he's been really good. So yeah, he's 24 years old. He's going to look for a pretty good pay grade. He's going to be 25 at the end of the next season. It's going to be an upgrade. He's a restricted free agent. Again, another player who's a restricted free agent. So it's going to be really difficult for teams to get to him. So Tampa Bay's in a good situation for the fact that they can take their time to figure out contracts. No rush, but two guys who will be needing big contracts. One of them this year, which is Brayden Point. So what do you guys think? Do you think Brayden Point should get a lot of money, a little money, no money at all? I don't know. I'm just making things up. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys later.